Hey you, are you tired of searching up Lego toy shops and all you find is actual Legos? Well, if you want one for your main figure, then check out this cool mock I made. This mock was pretty simple to make. It took a lot of bricks, a lot of things to take, and a lot of dedication just to do this and not take it apart. But before we look at the set, let's go look at some figures. Alright, on the left we have two workers hard at work, okay, one of them. Two children, one with Tabor and one being happy, and a YouTuber with the camera on it. What kind of person does YouTube for a living? I mean, they had to do that for 5 hours every day, and I hate my life. Now let's take a look at the set. If you take a look in the front, we have some fences, a bike park, or just a little fence, and a mailbox, and a sign with two flags. Now in the front, you may think, oh, it's just smoke. Just with some snow and that's it. But turn to the side, and it's long. And with many different pieces that I consider toys. Now let's turn back, shall we? Now if we take a look in the back, as you can see, it looks like a workbench. Which it is, for games, hoverboards, which is that thing right there. And in the top, or hanging above, is some comic books. Don't question those blue things. Now let's go to the next section. Over here is the sci-fi or collectible section with Little Guys by Precognitions and a sign on top and some new clothes and a helmet being advertised in the new section. If we take a look in the back, there are two people from blind bags and one from a little mini bag. Two of them are from the Star Wars or Battleship, maybe. And the green one's like a stormtrooper, but just fights aliens. Let's take a look at the... Now, as you can see, I have a simple small ship. Just use a Lego head that's white, a black thruster, and a red cone. But you may think, oh, that's pretty lame, okay. But then, pow. This is pretty much like the Guardians of the Galaxy ship, but with different colors. Over here, in the little white pot, is like a pod, just like the Millennium Falcon. On the right, it's like a giant wing, and then back, just thrusters. Of course, every shop needs a cash register, which is why I use these measure coordinates to, well, pretty much build it. And inside, we have a whole bunch of money. So, overall, this is a pretty good little toy shop. Now it's time to work on some how to build. Let's start with the little guys in the back. To build your own little guy, you can choose any color, but you need these certain pieces to build them. 3 flat 1x1s, 1x1 studs, a 1x3, and a normal Lego ball. So first, you attach the 1x3 to the top of it, add the 2 1x1s, add a flat one on top, and you may think, okay, I could just leave it like that, and you can. But I just like to do this. And just flatten it out, and there you go, your own little guy. I'll leave a description for the original creator who created these. Now, at first, you may think, oh, these are really simple, but if you don't have a certain color, or you're just really hunting down for one, it may be hard. For example, the blue one was the hardest to get, due to I couldn't have any of these flat studs, and I had a whole bunch of 1x1s, but never the flat ones. Once I finally found it, I just immediately built it. Yellow and green were a little hard, but not too hard. And they are on a stand. On to the next part of the video is the little figures. Let's start off with the green guy. Let's go take them apart. You'll need a peach cylinder, a connector, which has all sides, a helmet, it could be any one, but I just prefer this since it's matches space, a little gun, aka a hose thing, two green flats, and one gray flat. So first, we're going to start with the gun. You place this on the side of it, and then there you go. You place the flat on the other side, then the greens you place in front of it and behind of it. Now the cylinder you just place on top, the helmet, then get the gun, and there you go. Your own little figure for your figures to play. They're so tiny that, heck, they can even fit in the figure's hand. Maybe big, but they get to shoot. If we take a look at them, they have 2 guns, and one of them is from Star Wars. The reason I used the peach thing, because someone could take it off and they'll be like, oh, there's nothing there. And with the green thing, that's pretty obvious, you could see through it. They're pretty simple, pretty easy to make, and I could do a how-to build. Now I won't do the how-to build a ship since it's pretty simple. Just get the black thing, white, bam, done. But here's some extra things you can use. For example, 2 toy boxes. You can change them to any color. And if you're really lucky, you can build that to put something inside. Maybe hard, but who knows. Or if you want different little guys or just different creatures, here you go. I will make a how-to build later, but not in this video due to not being related to Toy Shop. And that was the Lego Toy Shop, made by I'm not sure who. But